Hey guys, how you doing? This is RobThomasDayTrader. Today is Wednesday, November 12th. We took yesterday off because it was Veterans Day. Our cash didn't settle. So we are pretty close to the market open right now. I think we're about 2 minutes out. So what I want to do is just get my charts set up. So I want to mark. Today I'm going to be focusing on just these four ETFs. So we get my pre-market high set up, pre-market low. Probably won't need that, but still put it on here, right? Same for this one. Doesn't have to be exact either. I don't think I'm going to trade these two today. I think I'm going to kind of focus on these two, but I still want to set it up just so you can see what's going on. Alright guys, I'm not sure if it's going to be a fast moving market today. I mean, these never move super fast. That's why I'm switching to this for this week to test how these ETFs trade. It's a little bit less risk. You can trade with risking just 2% and try to get 1 or 2% gains instead of trying to risk 10 or 20% of your account. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off here for a second and don't go anywhere. Okay guys, the market is actually open. I'm going to come here and see if price wants to break above this. In general, it looks like the market is wanting to go up in this ETF today, so we'll see. And then the reason I trade these inverses is because if one's going down, we can't sell, obviously, because we don't have a margin account. So we just switch to the other one where we can buy. Well, that is making a good, strong move off of didn't want to delete that. Sorry. Go back to here. Okay guys, looks like we're breaking through. I'm going to go ahead and buy this. Now what I'd like to do next is set up my stops. This is going to be the maximum stop, 1.3, and then target. We'll just leave the target right where it is at 2%, but just to get a visual on the chart, we'll put this up. Now one thing with this strategy that I have been thinking about is the way I'm doing it right now. I have $400 in my account. I'm just trading 100% on the first trade. But really, for this one to be successful, we probably need to be trading 2 or 3 trades a day. So probably should really start out on your first trade like 25-30% of your account balance. Because actually this trade, it probably looks like it might go against us because it might get in too fast. I think it looks like it's probably wanting to bounce off of that resistance level and then go down, which is fine. If it does, we'll be stopped out. It's no big deal for a loss today. But this is why it's better to trade, I believe. I'm just going to keep trading 100% of my account for this first week. And then if it gets to be where I'll keep a note on if I should have traded 2 or 3 times. Because a lot of times with these, it seems like as I've been going back, kind of back testing it, and sometimes the first move is kind of a fake, and then later in the day you get a second move that works out. That's why I'll be glad when I have enough money to actually day trade. When I have $30,000 in my account, $25,000, so the PDT rule doesn't really affect me. I can take trades as many times as I want without having to wait for my cash to settle. But I think we're going to be okay on this one. I'm going to pause it for a second, guys, and let the trade play out. Okay, guys, I got stopped out right here, and the lesson for today that I learned is I jumped in way too fast, right? You can see that the candle, well, you can't see now, but this candle was green, and I didn't wait for it to close, and it was almost closed, but it shot right down, right? So if I would have waited for that candle to close, that would have given me a better indication that the market was going to be bearish for this one, which is fine, but if we would have been, see, what I should have done is I should have waited for the candle to close, saw that, switch to this one, and then we could have bought right here, we could have put our stop there at 1, and then right now we would have hit 0.6. Which is fine. Lesson learned. Wait for the candle to close with these markets. But that's fine. So let's come over to our chart. Now we're going to be way down. So we got baby green day. We're going to have a red day here. Negative $3, which is less than 1%. But it's fine because it's way better than this. Look at this. Negative $50, negative 70, plus 60, negative 20, negative 96. This is trading the momentum style, like trying to trade like Ross Cameron and Tim Sykes, but it just doesn't work out well with a small account. You can see I had 4 red days and 1 green day. So this week I'll have 1 green, 1 red. Well, that's it for today, guys. And then this might not move up. It might still turn around and reverse on us. But I lost a red day today, but we only lost, less than 1%. So there we go. All right, see you in the next one, guys.